Here we go.
Okay.
He's gonna explain it to me. I'm jogging in the morning, bouncing around, doing the same thing I do every day. He's telling me I need to show him my ID because somebody thinks there's a crazy man because I'm jogging around. I explained to him I work at the post office, and I told him I'm not showing him my ID because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Working at the post. So now, when we have professional interaction with a law enforcement officer, and he requests your identification,
Okay.
by law, you are required to give me your identification.
Okay, well, I haven't broken
So all
any
I need to
laws.
ask is your name.
Okay, my name is Sean.
And what is your last name, Sean?
It's here.
Okay.
Every
So
single
if
day.
you go someplace, let me ask you,
I understand.
if you have a package that has to be personally delivered to an individual,
So let's wait for backup and you could show me your 71 kilometers. I was going the same speed as, hey, let me talk. I was talking, I was going the same speed.
Out of your vehicle.
Really?
And get arrested.
For what?
For
I'd love to
obstruction.
see you take me out of my vehicle.
It's gonna
I'd love to
happen.
see you
It's
take me
gonna
out of my
happen.
vehicle. I haven't committed a crime.
gonna happen.
You want to get violent with me? I'll defend myself if you want to get violent with me. You gotta protect yourself from tyrants.
All right, you understand-
Tyrants like you.
All right, you understand why you're stopped.
No, I don't. Because you wouldn't show it to me. He's going to go, look, you could show this fellow officer of yours,
There's
the
your-
71.
There's your due date.
Walking like on the sidewalk part, like on the main road, and he's walking towards the pawn shop, but he has a rifle slung like across him, like on his back, and then he has another handgun. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Somebody broad daylight walking on a main street carrying two guns.
Okay, so he has the rifle slung across his back and he has a gun in his hand?
This video opens with a routine morning jog turned legal standoff. A deputy demands ID after a suspicious person call while the man, a postal worker simply shadowboxing, repeatedly says he's done nothing illegal. What follows is a collision of officer ego, misapplied case law, and escalating coercion. I'll summarize the key moments without spoiling the final legal outcome.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
He's gonna explain it to me. I'm jogging in the morning, bouncing around, doing the same thing I do every day. He's telling me I need to show him my ID because somebody thinks there's a crazy man because I'm jogging around. I explained to him I work at the post office, and I told him I'm not showing him my ID because I'm not doing anything wrong.
working at the post office.
Okay, that's fine.
Can you tell me your name?
Yeah.
What's your
My name is Sean.
Sean, what's your last name, Sean?
I haven't broken any law. I don't need to go there.
Look, man, I'm just doing my job. Somebody
I
called me
understand.
as a suspicious person.
Okay, well, I'm
Okay,
telling-
now wait a minute. Let me explain the law.
Okay, let's hear it.
Somebody called you as a suspicious person.
Okay, that's fine.
I've identified you as that person.
Okay.
We are having a professional interaction.
We're having a personal
So
conversation.
now, when we have professional interaction with a law enforcement officer, and he requests your identification,
Okay.
by law, you are required to give me your identification.
I haven't broken
So all
any
I need to
laws.
ask is your name.
Okay, my name is Sean.
And what is your last name, Sean?
It's Sean.
Deputy Love insists the law requires ID after a suspicious person call and repeatedly presses for identity despite no articulated reasonable suspicion. That misstatement of case law turns a consensual encounter into coercion.
Sean?
It's Sean. That's
Sean
good enough.
what?
If I've broken law or done anything, well,
Sean,
then we can go
do
from
you not
there.
understand what the Supreme Court ruling was?
No, I
You
don't.
Okay, I
don't.
get
I
paid
don't
to
know
understand case law.
Okay.
All right, you've been identified as a suspicious
Well,
person.
there's nothing suspicious about what I'm doing.
Well-
I'm jogging around. I haven't broken any law.
I didn't say you did.
Okay.
So what's the problem?
What's the problem?
Okay.
I'm jogging like I do every morning. Everybody in the post office knows what I do.
Okay, we
So,
didn't see you out here yesterday.
Okay, well that's fine. I come out here every morning and I bounce around right here and I look at
Okay.
the courthouse and all kinds of different things. I mean, that's
So, are we just not going to give me your ID?
no, I'm not gonna give you my ID. I mean, there's no reason for me
Yes,
to.
there is.
No, there's not.
Because now you're making it into a bigger thing than it has to be.
Yeah, because I'm telling you where I work, what I do, and
That's
as a
fine.
law enforcement
So
officer,
I'm just
have a little
asking
bit of
your name.
common sense and just be like, okay.
Well, talk to me about
well,
common
well,
sense.
we've talked now.
Now I'm asking about your name.
Well, we've talked now, and
Sean.
you understand. I'm telling you what
Sean.
I see. You want to interrupt me because you think you've got power because you're law enforcement. So you want to tell me. I'm telling you, I'm not breaking the law. I understand you have a job. You
Okay.
come here as a man. We've talked together, and I've
Right.
told you what I'm doing. Okay? There's no reason for me to like
Well, how
give
about
you my
this?
name and all
How
these
about-
things.
how about we go
Be a
this
man.
direction?
How
Hang
about
on.
be a man, not law enforcement? Be a man.
How about we go this direction? All right. So I'm going to give you my proper identification card.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
I understand. You're law
So we're
enforcement. I
being
don't need
man.
to see yours. You
You
come
said
out of
we're
there.
being
I know
man.
who you are.
My name is Andy Love. There
Okay.
you go. That's for you. All right. I've introduced myself.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've introduced myself.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I am. My name is Sean. I
And
work
what's
right
your
here at the
last name,
post
Sean?
office. There's no reason for me to give you this
Sean,
information.
It's Christmas time, man.
It is Christmas time. I don't need this. Are you
Okay, so
kidding
what's
me?
your
I do
last
this every
name?
day. I do this every day. There's no reason for you to do this. Is basically harassing me.
No.
Like I'm
it's
not
a
doing
call
anything
them a
wrong.
Suspicious person.
Okay, well, we've had to talk. Like,
No,
you could come to me
we
as a
haven't.
man and be like, okay, well, he's explained to me. Like, I understand. I can see what he's
Okay.
doing. He's not doing
Well, what we
anything.
have
Like,
to do-
I've made you've made contact with
Yeah,
me,
and now I have to identify
And
you.
I've explained to you what I'm doing.
Now
So
I have to identify you.
For what reason? I'm jogging. There's no reason for that. If you want to identify me, go in there and talk to my boss.
Well, let's go talk to your boss.
You're not getting any information from me.
Okay, let's go talk to your boss.
Okay. I didn't break any laws. I'm not a criminal. I'm only jogging. I work directly across, like, diagonal from the sheriff's department. Told him where I work, what I was doing, and what I did every day, and assumed that that would be good enough for him to realize what was going on there. I had my postal pants on. I mean, it was clear to me. And then he just kept on pushing it. So I told him if he wanted to identify me, we could go over to the post office and he could speak to my boss there.
Deputy Love now escorts Sean to the post office.
Ain't gonna be that hard, man.
Dude, this is the problem with this country. And this is the problem with law enforcement. You take your job like, okay, I understand this is your job or whatever, but you're
Well,
also...
I've got a first name out of him. First name is Sean.
At the end of the day...
Apparently he wants me to go over here and
Yeah.
talk to his boss.
At the end of the day, you're still human. You're still human. So, I mean, this right here, it's just ridiculous.
Sean, you don't know how human I really am, man.
Yeah.
I am beyond human, dude.
Well, there's a thing called personal
So
communication,
let me ask
and
you something. What do you do for the post office?
I deliver mail here.
Okay.
Every
So
single
if
day.
you go someplace, let me ask you.
I understand.
If you have a package that has to be personally delivered to an individual,
Would you hold that door, please? Oh, no.
Sorry.
huh?
I have no idea.
If you have a package,
Cheryl, boss, Sean, I got a police officer here that wants to know who I am because somebody called in a suspicious person
Sean's last
for
name
jogging.
for me?
And he wants my information, and I say no. There's no reason to have my information. I have not
Sean?
broken any laws. We can have a personal
Sean, you're about to get yourself hemmed up.
For what? For
Not
what?
identifying
So
yourself.
now you're threatening me?
All right, dude. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. No problem.
Hey, can I talk to you guys for a minute?
This is my boss right there.
I'm his boss. Can I
Ask her who I am.
his name's Sean.
Make sure you got me. He jerked me up like that. I did not resist or nothing.
Okay. Well, here's the problem.
No problem with that.
They call him this space force. I asked him to identify himself. He refused to identify himself.
Because
By
there's
law.
I haven't broken no law.
By
So-
law, he just did. So go over here.
Can we just talk about this for a minute?
Yeah.
That's what I tried to do. Have
But
a
he has to talk about it.
Okay, Sean.
Not his mother.
No, but
He has to talk about it.
Right, but I'm just saying I'm his boss.
I understand.
So, I mean, Sean.
There's no reason for this.
No, you have to.
There's no reason for what? I haven't broken any
No, I know,
laws to
but
do
you-
that.
but still.
You told him who I am. Now he's just using his power. He knows my last name, so he wants to use his power and enforce it on me. Like, oh, well, you need to say who you are, or I'm gonna jerk you around like he just did. This is America. And that is uncalled for.
Post office.
Relax for a minute, Sean.
I'm relaxed, Cheryl.
I
I'm
know.
relaxed. This guy is not relaxed. If you didn't see him just jerk me up in there and turn me around, I told him where I work, what I'm doing, and
And he
everything.
wouldn't give you your name. So come on, Sean.
Look at him, jerking me with these handcuffs.
If you, Sean, just contact me if you need.
The escalation, handcuffs, escort to the station, and forced disclosure of identity before release shows coercive leverage. ID was obtained only after physical restraint, a factual pattern that supports a civil rights claim. To the sheriff's department across the parking lot, I was in handcuffs, and I said to the officer, there was another officer in the parking lot, a heavier set guy. He says to me, I said, this is America. I said, this is the problem with law enforcement. Why you have a lack of respect is because you abuse your authority and power. And he looked right at me and he said, if you don't like America, you can go back to Afghanistan. And at that point, I had
No idea where that come from. I assume he thought I was Middle Eastern or something. But then we walked inside, and as we were walking inside, I told the sheriff that, like, detained me, that there was no reason for him to be that rough. And he kind of chuckled a little bit and said, "Oh, I can get a lot rougher."
On camera, there's no crime alleged, yet the deputy's misapplied authority produced a forced ID and indignities that the subject is now pursuing with counsel. This clip is a textbook example of why constitutional literacy, body cam footage, and public records matter, and why accountability must follow. This clip is a textbook escalation, a traffic stop for alleged speeding that turns combustible when Constable Brown reaches for his firearm and refuses to show the radar evidence. The motorist repeatedly asks for proof, asserts his rights, and the contact quickly evolves from a routine stop into a coercive confrontation. A raw look at how poor tactics create legal headaches.
Hey, how you doing? Patrol police, read on subject, I see you speed limit.
No, I was following the guy behind, in front of me. How fast was I going?
You doing 71 kilometers per hour.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't going 71. No. Show me on your thing. I was going 71. Why? Why won't you show me?
Okay, let's just do this the easy way, okay?
I am doing it easy. I'm asking to see proof that I was going 71.
You can ask, and I don't have to show you.
Why?
It's a safety risk.
No,
Okay,
you could show me.
Here's how it's gonna go, okay? That you want to go that way.
Don't start raising your voice
I'm
to
gonna
me.
raise my
Don't
voice
start
because you're
raising
not
your voice. I haven't broken the law. I haven't done a crime.
Okay, and you're
Chill the
about to
fuck
get
out.
arrested.
This
You're
is
about to get arrested
for what?
for obstruction.
For obstruction by asking
So I'm gonna
questions.
need a 45.
By asking questions. You're being recorded, by the way.
Yeah,
Eh?
so are you.
I'm not obstructing. I'm not obstructing. Obstructing is a physical act. I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question. What proof do you have that I'm going 71?
Okay.
Could I see your radar?
I'm for a lawful reason.
Can I see your radar? Can I see your radar?
No, you're not seeing my radar.
Why?
Because it's a safety issue. I already
What's the
explained that to
safety
you.
issue? Why don't you wait for
You.
backup then to show me?
You have your driver's license.
You called backup, right?
Yes.
Good. So let's wait for backup and you could show me your 71 kilometers.
Driver's license,
I was going the same speed as.
There's
Hey,
nobody
let me
in front of
talk. I was talking.
Driver's license.
I was going the
Okay, you're
same
about to get
speed.
taken out of your vehicle.
Really?
And get arrested.
For what?
For
I'd love to
obstruction.
see you take me out of my vehicle.
It's gonna
I'd love to
happen.
see you
It's
take me
gonna
out of my
happen.
vehicle. I haven't committed a crime.
gonna happen.
You want to get violent with me?
Okay.
I'll defend myself if you want to get violent with me.
Okay, you're about to get.
Your threats don't mean shit to me. Okay, so let's start over.
No, we're not starting over.
Yeah, you're not
You
taking me
are-
out of my
you
car. I
decided
haven't
to
done
go this
anything
way.
wrong. Decided to
Put
go.
your hands.
Hey, I'm getting my
your
license.
hands.
Didn't you ask for my license? Didn't you ask
You
for
grab for your
my
Yeah.
wallet?
Stop it.
What do you
Now.
want? What do you
Stop
want? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want the
Driver's
license?
driver's
Do you
license
want the
and
license?
registration.
I reach for the license. You reach for your
I
gun.
have no idea what you're driving.
You're a f***ing idiot.
You're
a
gonna
idiot.
get
You're a f***ing
Okay,
idiot. Yeah, for
arrested.
what? For what? For what
Brown's
did I
refusal to show the radar and his reaching for a firearm while demanding compliance flips the dynamic from investigative to coercive. That act alone undermines legitimacy and fuels confrontation.
What? For what did I do? What crime? What crime?
Obstruction.
What obstruction? What did I do to obstruct? What did I do to obstruct? Explain to me what I did
Stop
to
it.
obstruct. Explain
You're
to me
not
what I
listening
did.
to my commands. I asked
Your
for your
commands?
driver's-
I asked to see 71 kilometers an
And
hour.
I said
on your
no.
gun. Why?
Because I said
Why?
driver's license registration. Hurry up.
You're.
You can have your opinion on
Yeah, I got my opinion about
Okay,
you,
that's
jackass. You want to play that fucking game, you fucking moron? Open my door for nothing?
You reach
You
for that,
opened
you're gonna
my
get
door
yourself
for
in
nothing.
trouble. You're
Really?
gonna get yourself-
Really?
Yeah.
How? You don't have authority to fucking
Yes, I
pull
do.
me out of your car, you fucking jackass.
Okay? You're
Check up the
safe.
law, you fucking
You
moron.
start acting like that, you'll get yourself
You're a
shot.
moron. I don't like dealing with morons,
Yeah, I
and
don't
you're
like
a
dealing with
fucking
this.
moron.
Okay, registration, let's go. That's a good way to get yourself shot.
Yeah,
Reaching-
is it?
reaching
Reaching
on your-
for, you asked
Yeah,
me,
it
you
is.
asked me for my license and I got it. You fucking moron. What a jackass. Here's my insurance.
I didn't ask for insurance, I asked for registration.
Here's my insurance, jack off. You don't like it, eh? Free speech, eh? Sucks, eh? You'd love everything to be fucking
Sir,
the
reach
door in.
around, hands on the
I'm
steering
putting-
wheel right now.
No,
Yeah.
no. I haven't done anything illegal or a crime. You're not treating me like a
I'm not
criminal
treating you like
jackpot.
anything. I treat you with respect when I pull
No,
you
you
over.
didn't. You wouldn't show me the proof.
That has nothing to do with
Yeah,
anything.
it does.
You can have that back.
Just creating revenue for a town. I didn't even speed, you jackass. I wasn't speeding.
Reach around.
I reached for my wallet. I reached for my wallet. This guy's the... No, he's fucking... I asked. I said, can you show me? There's one car behind me and one car in front of me. We were all going the same speed down the hill, and he picks me out.
I can't speak for him.
No, this guy's a jackass. And then he asked me for my license. I reached for my wallet, and he reached
Your
for his
hands on the
gun.
steering wheel.
You're going to be charged.
You have a relationship with me. This guy's a prick.
I don't know you from that.
Yeah, you know me from True Mall. I put you on True. I put you on YouTube.
Reach around till you get
This guy's he's pushy.
Okay.
You know me. He's
I know.
pushy. He's got an
I know
attitude.
you now. Okay. So there's a process, right?
Yeah. I asked him just to show me the gun. No.
So obviously you just.
So then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull you out of your car." I said, "I dare you." He had no reason. I'm not a criminal no more. And he's talking to me like I'm some jack criminal because I got a leather jacket.
You're not a criminal
Hey,
at all.
listen, I'm telling you, if he had to pull me out of my car, I'd have defended myself right there. He had no legal justification for his actions.
The behavior exhibited by Constable Brown reflects a lack of professionalism and an abuse of power, as he seemed to believe he was above the law. Instances like these raise concerns about the conduct of law enforcement officers in Canada and the potential infringement of citizens' rights. While some may argue that Jason's response was excessive, it is crucial to consider the sense of threat and vulnerability individuals may feel in such situations. In contrast, Constable Quinn serves as an example of how officers should respectfully and professionally engage with the public, eliciting a different response from Jason. It is evident that Constable Brown's actions were unwarranted and indicative of an inability to perform his duties effectively. Instances where officers resort to reaching for their firearms without just cause raise serious questions about their suitability for the role.
You're not a criminal at all. You were stopped for speed.
Jack thinking he's going to get... He asked me for my license, I reach, and he's like,
I know.
Yeah, trying to escalate the situation.
So, what's your first name again?
Jason.
Jason. So, Jason, obviously you disagree that you were speeding.
Yeah, I disagree
Okay.
totally.
Absolutely. So,
There was one car in front of me, one car behind me. We were all going the same speed.
that's why there's a process of court, right? Just because we're here, or just
I
because...
just asked him to show me the gun. He's like, no, I don't have to show it to you.
Okay.
Like with attitude. And I got everything recorded, the whole stop.
Even better. Even perfect. Is it recording now?
Yeah,
Good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm going to pull you out of your car. Yeah, I dare you. I'll defend myself. He has no legal justification or authority to pull me out of my car. He could go himself.
Where'd you get this truck? It's a nice truck.
Thank you. My company bought it
Oh, no, okay, yeah.
that I own.
Okay. So,
I generate taxes for Nova Scotia, for Christ's sake. And I'm a law-abiding citizen. He's talking to me like some criminal. He could go himself, Jack.
no, nobody's saying you're a criminal. Well, I'm not saying you're a criminal.
I know you're a decent cop. Doesn't mean they are.
I know, okay, yeah. So, make sure you take this to court if you disagree.
Oh, I'm taking it
I
to
feel
court.
like we're already past that point, right, Jay?
Hey,
Okay.
I dare him to pull me out of his car. He would have made a big mistake because I'd have been lawfully defending myself.
So-
He had no legal justification to even threaten me with pulling me out of my car.
Speaking about recording, do you see those comments? You made my day. The
Hey,
comments.
you're a good cop and you deserve the praise that you got on
Did you see
YouTube.
some of the... I got a lot of...
You're a good cop.
Some
That's
of them I don't
why.
even know who the hell they
Jack, he won't get good comments on YouTube. I promise. I wasn't going 71. He saw the leather jacket and turned the lights on right away.
And that's why, like I said, there's a process that you could take to court
I
and say,
well
I'm
then,
not guilty
okay,
for the
here's
felony.
this question.
Yeah.
If I can't see the radar gun, can you? Can you go look at that gun and tell me it says 71?
Easy
You're a
offer.
fellow, no, listen.
Jason.
You have the clearance to look at that gun. Please
So the way,
look at the gun.
Jason, the way it works is he's the person that's qualified to use the radar.
Okay.
He's the person that was
I
used.
just want to know if it was really used or
exactly
not.
it, but that's
Can you tell me whether it was?
That's why he has to go to court and prove that, right?
Quinn,
Danny's the person. Yeah.
Danny,
Yeah.
can you tell me whether it says 71 on that radar gun or not?
I can't. The reason why is because I'm not the person that's operating it, right?
Danny,
That's why there's a court
Danny,
process, and that's why
you're
he has
able to
go
ask
court.
him whether he fucking did it or not.
I can ask him, but I
Could
mean,
you
I
please,
can go ask
for
him
me to know, for me
know.
to calm down, could you please ask him and tell me whether it says 71 on that gun or not? Because I'm telling you it didn't.
If I say it was, you gonna believe me?
I'll believe you because you've been honorable with me so far to date, and you're being really good to de-escalate the situation. That mofo did everything to escalate the situation, and he's lucky he didn't.
Either way, I'm not the judge here, so no matter what I say, make sure you go to court. Because I feel
I will be
Okay,
going
yeah,
to court, trust me.
That's not. I don't have the authority. None of us have the authority to go to court on any of this stuff. That's why
He better go to court too.
If you plead not guilty, there will be a trial, and yeah, and then
Yeah.
right.
He just didn't like my look and flagged me right away because I was following a car and I wasn't catching up on him or nothing. We were going maybe 61, 62. He's telling me 71. Cockamamie.
Okay, yeah.
That's.
And I'm not going to say.
Why didn't he stop all three of us? If we were all going the same speed.
I have no answer yet. Yeah, I know. No.
Yeah. Pegged out the guy with the black leather jacket. And I want his name. What's his name and badge number?
It's all
Can you verbalize his name and badge number for the camera,
James
please?
Brown. I don't know his badge number. James Brown.
James Brown.
My name is James.
What's his rank?
Constable, same as me.
And his department.
Rural Police.
Thank you
Same
very
as
much.
me.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What's your name and badge number, sir? Bowden? B-O-W-D-E-N? B-O-W-D-E-N?
Yes.
Badge number? 152, thank you.
I never said mine. Mine's
140.
We never get asked for a badge number. That's why I like when people ask.
Well, listen, today's day and age.
The threat to pull Jason from his vehicle, the physical grabbing, escorting toward the station, and the eventual forced ID are the factual core that supports claims of excessive force and coercion. Exactly the behaviors courts scrutinize.
You gotta protect yourself from tyrants. Tyrants like you.
All right, you understand why you're stopped.
No, I don't. Because you wouldn't show it to me. He's gonna go, look, you could show this fellow officer of yours, the 71.
There's your due date.
Show up in court because I'm not guilty, eh? What's your name and badge number? Come here, please. Don't you dare touch my door.
I'm not gonna touch your door.
You there, you're a tyrant. Am I free to go?
Yes, you are.
So I'm free to stay. You're a tyrant. No, I'm free to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to get you for here today.
Danny, I apologize. This guy's a piece of...
So on this here, look, you have up, so right there. That address.
He wouldn't even show it, eh?
I know.
Because he's a tyrant piece of...
I'm going to show you. So this address, yeah, go to this address right here before that date. So this address before August.
I'm sorry. I apologize, Danny. I'm not like this.
You have no need to apologize.
This guy grabbed his gun. When he asked me for my license, and then he grabs his gun. He's trying to escalate a situation in a small town that he's born in.
Freaking and grabbing. I'm like right in your car here, but I just want to show you. Yeah, so make sure you go to this address on or before August 9th. So you have up until August 9th to pay or to contest, which I feel like you're going to contest this.
Yeah.
At this address, Jason. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
You better not fucking retaliate on me, bro. I got your fucking number.
Jason was issued a citation, with a deadline to pay or contest, but insists he'll fight it in court. On camera there was no clear criminal conduct. What happened instead was questionable escalation and possible civil rights exposure for the officer. Check the description for the full interview, timestamps, and legal links. Like, subscribe, and demand accountability. This clip opens with a classic friction point. Citizens alarmed by an openly carried rifle, multiple 911 calls, and officers who must balance public fear with constitutional rights. the auditor stages a deliberate, open carry walk, engages police on consent and transparency, and deliberately records dispatch, body cam, and badge exchanges, setting up a test of how law and perception collide in public spaces.
Seguin Police 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm actually here at CVS picking up a prescription, but when I was driving through the parking lot, there's a guy walking, like, on the sidewalk part, like, on the main road, and he's walking towards the pawn shop, but he has a rifle slung, like, across him, like, on his back, and then he has another handgun. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Somebody broad daylight walking on a main street carrying 2 guns.
Okay, so he has the rifle slung across his back, and he has a gun in his hand?
No, he has it like on a holster on his side.
The gun is in a holster. Okay. Is it on his hip?
So I'm like, yes.
Okay.
So I'm like broad daylight, walking on Court Street, like Court and King. He's like right there.
Court and King? Okay.
Yeah, he's wearing a white T-shirt. He's a white male.
He's a white male wearing a white T-shirt? Okay, hold on 1 second here.
Like, he might be no harm, but I don't know.
He may be trying to pawn his guns, too. White T-shirt, and then what, does he have pants on?
Yes, he has blue jeans on, and he has a baseball cap on.
What color is the baseball cap?
It was a lighter color. I'm not too sure what was on it.
Okay. All right. And your name?
My name is Carrie Lopez.
Okay. What's your phone number? Okay. We'll have an officer go check it out, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks. Seguin Police 911, what's the address of your emergency?
It's kind of in front of the hospital. I don't know that it's an emergency. I was turning the corner and a guy walked in front of me with an automatic rifle strapped to his back and another pistol on his hip.
Yes, ma'am. We've got a call about that already in. We have officers on the way just to go and speak with him, but it's not illegal for him to do that.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
No, ma'am.
It kind of scared me. I thought maybe he was cuckoo or something.
Right. No.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
And what was your name?
Vicky Erxleben.
Vicky, what was the last name?
Erxleben.
All right. Okay. Thank you for giving us a call.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The 911 calls and dispatcher handling show public confusion, but solid de-escalation. Dispatcher explicitly states open carry can be legal, which calms responses and prevents unnecessary enforcement. A textbook example of dispatch shaping outcomes.
Bye-bye. Seguin Police 911, what's the address of your emergency?
We're turning around here by Walgreens on Court Street. There's a police establishment that has guns. And it looks like it's dangerous. So I think he needs backup.
Okay. No, he's aware, and the other officer is aware that he's out with him?
The other officer, yes. But they're just there. So it's like, I don't know, I just think it's dangerous.
No, ma'am, we're aware of it. It's legal for him to walk around with them. The officer's just chatting with him to make sure everything's good, but it's an open carry and he's not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
Okay?
Making sure.
Yes, ma'am. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, SA Ecstasy Press. Today is August 9th. It's about 9:30 a.m. I'm out in Seguin, Texas.
Hey brother, do you want to talk to me or no? How you doing? Oh, do you want to talk to me or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, how you doing?
Good, man.
Good. So, just checking just because people called, that's it. I'm sorry. So I'm just checking just because people called, that's all.
Okay.
Two. Yes, sir. So, yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, how you doing?
Good, man.
You want to answer any questions or no?
What kind of question you want to ask me? I'll choose what I want to answer.
Just asking if you're from here.
From where? From where?
Seguin?
No.
Okay. You want to give me your name or no?
No.
You want to tell me where you're headed?
Just walking, man.
Okay, cool. You want to tell me, or do you want to let me check the guns?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. What do you want to check it for?
Oh, just because the people are calling. It's your right. You can.
I mean, what do you want to check it for?
Yeah, just to make sure that they're legal and they're not stolen or anything like that. That's
You
all.
want to run the serial number?
Yeah.
You're stupid, man. You're crazy.
Okay. Well, you don't have to let me.
Of course not.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
I mean, I don't even know why you asked me that, man. I mean,
well,
did you radio back to dispatch when you saw me?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So no, I just
Because I get out doing this, man, and you know, the ultimate.
Well, you don't have to call me any names, brother. I'm just asking. I'm not telling you.
I mean, come on, bro. I mean,
I'm not telling you you have to.
You know, I'm not doing anything illegal, right? So why would you want to run my gun?
You can disregard the other. Well, just like I can come out and talk to anybody, just like you.
But why would you? But why would you want to run my serial number?
What's that?
You know how many guns I got on me? You don't, right?
No, 2 at least.
So how many would you want to run?
At least those 2. But
yeah.
If you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
Yeah, of course not, man.
So you don't have to call me any names, brother.
Okay, man. You know what? Let's start over, man.
Sure.
My name's Todd.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Todd. I'm Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you been with Seguin?
Going on 2 years.
Okay. How long you been a police officer?
About 14 years.
Okay. All right. So you kind of know.
Yeah.
You kind of know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I think the ultimate thing would have been for this right here was to not make contact with me at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because my name's Todd.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Todd. I'm Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you been with Seguin?
Going on 2 years.
Okay. How long you been a police officer?
About 14 years.
Okay. All right. So you kind of know.
Yeah.
You kind of know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I think the ultimate thing would have been for this right here was to not make contact with me at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because.
Well, that's why I asked for consent if you even wanted to talk to me.
If that person was walking down the street, you wouldn't stop him and ask them questions, right?
No.
So what's the difference with me walking down the street?
Well, just because people called, and if the people that called, again, it's a perception thing, right, brother?
Right.
I asked if you even want to talk to me. You're not detained. You're free to go at any time.
Oh, of course I'm not.
And you decided to stop on your own and talk to me, right, brother?
Right. It's a consensual conversation.
Exactly. So if people called and they come back and they see that I just drove right past you, well, then they're gonna be pissed off with me. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Well,
so a lot of people don't understand the laws like you and I.
Right. So I mean, it's like I said. I mean, you could just radio back to dispatch and say, "Hey, there's an American walking down the sidewalk, exercising his rights. He's not doing anything illegal." Why?
Most definitely.
You know, why even stop to talk to him? And I mean, that's kind of. I mean, you didn't violate my rights. You know, you haven't violated my rights, and I really like these type of interactions. I like you have your body. You guys have body cams?
Yeah.
Is yours on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So you have a badge number?
675.
675. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, man. I mean, I don't know if you know who I am, but I get out and start doing stuff like this about twice a month.
Okay.
You know, so.
That's cool, brother.
And I'll pull body cams and I'll pull 911 calls and I include them all in my videos, you know.
Okay, cool.
So
that's interesting.
What I like to do is
can I know your channel just so I can check it out?
Yeah, I'll give it to you when we're done.
Okay.
So what I like to do, what I like to see is have these type of interactions, right?
Yes, sir.
So what I say is I expose the bad and I highlight the good, right?
Yes, sir.
So to me, you're one of the ones that's going to be highlighted, right?
I appreciate it.
Because I give what I get.
Yes, sir.
From police, right?
Yes.
So if you would have came up here in a different manner and tried to grab me or something like that, you would have got a whole different type of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
You would have got a whole different type of me.
Absolutely.
Right?
I don't blame you. So.
Yeah. So anyway, man, you got your lights on?
Just the rear.
Okay.
So nobody hits me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't want to have the front on to think you're a detainer.
Okay. All right. Well, cool, man.
Face-to-face exchange. Auditor refuses serial checks, frames the contact as consensual, and confirms body cam on. This moment exposes the line between citizen privacy/consent and officer curiosity. The officer's choice to treat it as consensual avoided escalation.
Right. Well, cool, man. It's nice meeting you, man. Do you have any more questions for me?
No, you're free to go at any point.
Yeah.
But I just want to understand why I did stop and talk to you. Just
because you had calls.
Yeah, exactly. And if the people that called just saw me drive right past, I don't want them complaining on, hey, Seguin PD isn't doing anything about this, that, or the other.
Are you the supervisor on shift? Is there a supervisor?
I disregarded her already. Do you want to speak?
Okay.
To her?
If she wants to talk to me, that's fine. I don't have a problem. See, she's your supervisor?
No, she's not the supervisor.
Oh, okay.
She's this one.
Yeah, see, I like these type of interactions, you know. So I'd rather have these type of interactions than the bad ones, you know.
Yes, sir.
Because my channel is 11 years old. I've been doing this for 11 years, man.
Yes, sir.
I got like 117,000 subscribers, like 68 million views.
Okay.
So I'm not a small channel.
Yeah.
You know. And you're live right now, actually, so you can say hi to the audience.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
There's like 100 people watching us.
I hope they don't hate me.
Nah, you're good, man. You're good. I think, you know, I try to come to these little small towns. It's not a real small town. By the way, this is Seguin, Texas, guys. in case you were wondering. I didn't say it at first because some people like to call and say, hey, he's out there doing this. They give you a heads up, you know. And I like to have an original, a genuine interaction.
Yeah, you don't want a doctored interaction.
Yeah. So I'd rather have a genuine interaction between us. That way, you know, because I have had some bad interactions, as you can imagine.
I'm sure. I've seen bad things. Trust me, brother.
Especially years ago. You know, I've been doing this 11 years, and we're talking even 6-7 years ago, man. There's been some bad things, but
I've seen some bad stuff online.
Things have changed, you know, and law enforcement is getting a little more educated. You know, a lot of departments put a lot of money into their training, like Live Oak, Texas. They put a lot into their training. I consider that a great police department. Shirts and Selma, that area right there. Yeah. Those are good police departments because they put a lot of money into their training for their officers.
Oh yeah.
So as far as
just let you know, every 3 weeks we have a whole training day here. So
that's good, man. That's good. What type of training y'all just
different things. 1 day we'll do, or 1 week we'll do jiu-jitsu. 3 weeks later we'll do building clearing. 3 weeks later we'll do active shooter. 3 weeks later we'll do law updates. 3 weeks later we'll do courtroom testimony.
Do y'all even get any training on the Constitution?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So again, our initial training on the Constitution is through the police.
Because everything you just named,
and then any law updates, if anything was to change constitutionally, or with let's say like any Supreme Court findings or anything like that, then we get those updates.
So before I asked you, I mean, when I initially asked you that question, everything you named had to do with
crimes.
Well, it had to do with. I'm lost for words here. Anyway, but I mean, that's good. You guys get that type of training, like the court case. Do you know anything about Pennsylvania v. Mims?
I do not.
No. Do you know that you can order a person out of their vehicle for your safety?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's Pennsylvania v. Mims. Okay. But do you know that a person has a Fifth Amendment right not to incriminate themselves, right?
Absolutely.
So exiting a vehicle could be considered, could or could not incriminate them. So how would you feel if someone refused to get out of their vehicle? I mean, Pennsylvania v. Mims says that you have to have a reasonable fear.
Yeah, you have to have articulable facts of why you're ordering them out of the vehicle. You can't just order somebody out of the vehicle.
Yeah, and that they have a weapon and that you are in fear of your safety, immediate bodily injury or death, right? So you know, I see some officers just order people out of the vehicles for no reason, man. I mean, come on, man. Just all I would ask for you guys to do, and I'm not trying to like belittle you or nothing. It's just educate yourself, man. You've been an officer for what'd you say, 11, 10 years? 14 years? So I mean, just educate yourself and treat people like humans, man. You know, don't even if people have committed a crime, you know, you guys aren't the judges. You know, you guys just arrest and you know,
just the front man as far as the whole legal
system. So just treat them like humans, even if they're drunk, even if they're on drugs. I mean, if they're violent, okay, you guys got to do what you got to do, right?
Yes, sir.
But I would ask that you guys just learn more about the Constitution and treat people like humans, man. I mean, we're all humans, right?
I agree with you 100%. I think there should be more constitutional stuff and more Supreme Court findings hammered into us. I agree 100%. So I know that we can order people out of the vehicle. I know what we need to do to order them out of the vehicle, but I didn't know it was Pennsylvania versus Mims.
Yeah. So I got one more question. I ask this to every police officer. So you do traffic, right? You pull people over for traffic?
Every now and again. I'm an old-timer, so not too often.
Okay. So you have done traffic,
yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's say this truck right here is speeding, right? And you pull them over. What's the end game? Like when you're done with that job, when you're done with that traffic stop, what is the end game for you?
To change his driving behavior.
Change his driving behavior? Okay, that's nobody's ever answered me like that, and that's a good answer. But we all know we're creatures of habit. You know, you're not. I mean, I've gotten speeding tickets. It doesn't change my driving habits. It doesn't change my driving habits.
That's why personally, I hate tickets.
Yeah. So the way I see it is, it's not about safety. And I hear a lot of officers say it's about safety, right? And it can't be about safety. It can't be about safety because if that truck was going 10 miles...
about the traffic stop itself or the ticket?
Well, both.
Or just the whole...
The whole thing.
Okay.
Because if that car is speeding 10 miles over, how fast do you have to go to catch up to him, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Okay. So then the end game it's not about safety because you're going twice as fast to catch up to them. All right. And then the second thing is, what's the point of issuing a citation?
Yeah.
What is the point of that?
I agree 100%.
But no, I'm asking you, what was y'all's reasoning for issuing a citation?
Personally, I don't write tickets, so I don't know.
You've never written a citation?
Oh, I have in the past, but I don't believe in them very much.
Okay.
I don't think a financial discipline is the answer to changing somebody's behavior.
Yeah. So really, to me, it just seems like a whole citation thing is just about revenue. It's just about revenue, man. It's about creating revenue for the city, you know, because you're not changing anybody's driving habits.
Now, here's something that I didn't know that I found out recently. You know, from a speeding ticket, the actual city itself sees less than 10% of the revenue of those tickets.
I get it.
I don't know the ins and outs of it, but some of it goes to the county, some of it goes to the state.
A lot of cities.
But revenue regardless.
Right. A lot of cities, traffic citations don't account for a big portion of their revenue.
Yeah.
Okay. But do you know the number one cause of deaths of police officers?
Traffic. Getting hit by cars.
Traffic.
I've been hit times on that.
Traffic.
Man. So I understand that completely.
Traffic accident. Do you know the number two?
No.
Suicide.
Yeah, I could have guessed that.
Yeah, suicide. So those are the main two. And you know, being a police officer is not even in the top 20 most dangerous jobs in the world. So I mean, you guys have a dangerous job, but look at the gear you have on, man. I mean, you got a lot of protective gear on. You guys have a whole tool belt full of tools designed to hurt and kill humans, right? So most people you stop don't have any of that. Not even a handgun, you know. So in Texas, we're good to carry handguns now, even 21 and under.
Yes, sir.
You know, 18 and above. You know,
sir.
So in their vehicles. So my son was just involved in a shooting.
Wow.
2 weeks
Sorry
ago.
to hear that.
2 weeks ago.
Is he doing okay?
No, he didn't get shot. He was a shooter.
Is he doing okay though?
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted. I'm glad you stopped. Excuse me. I'm glad you stopped and talked to me. I'm glad
I got to talk to you.
I appreciate you didn't violate my rights today. You know.
Absolutely.
I pulled 911 calls and I did an open walk in New Braunfels a couple weeks ago, and most of the people that called in were totally uneducated. But dispatch did an excellent job in educating those people. They said, nope, it's perfectly legal for them to carry as long as he's not pointing at anybody. If it's holstered on his back, he's legal to carry it, right? Yep. Dispatch did a great job, right? But one thing I didn't like what dispatch said was, unfortunately, it's legal. Why say unfortunately, man?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they're just trying to empathize a little bit with the caller. That way they're not. I think it's a de-escalation tactic for the person that's calling in, so that way they don't get mad at the police department and feel like they're not doing anything. So, because we're kind of the middleman, we have to play both sides, right? We have to play the side of the caller and we have to play the side of the person that we're interacting with. So, I can understand why they use certain words sometimes, because I have to use certain words sometimes, right?
Well, y'all's response was pretty quick. I ain't been out here, but like, when you stopped me, when you pulled up, I was like 10 minutes, man.
People call fast here, man. That's one thing. When I first started here, I was like, wow, people really like calling the police here. So.
Have you ever had an interaction with a Second Amendment guy?
Yes. Not here though.
A walk though? Like just out exercising his rights?
Yes.
Okay.
I've never been on a live though, so that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see. You got 150 people.
Yeah, I was a cop in Austin for 9 years. So.
I'm sorry?
I was a cop in Austin for 9 years. So.
Okay. Well, that's a whole different city, man.
Oh yeah.
That's a whole different. You're in a more slower paced city right now.
Oh yeah. It's a lot different here. So.
Yeah. Travis County is a whole different animal, man.
It really is.
And I haven't done much up there yet, but I'm making my way up there, man. Slowly but surely.
Hopefully you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I do about 2 or 3 of these a month, you know. So.
Cool, man. It sounds like you got a good little gig going on with it.
Yeah.
Todd, it's good meeting you.
It's nice meeting you too.
Yes, sir. Do you mind if I get the channel name so I can check it out?
Yeah. Let me write it down for you because it's kind of tricky, man.
37 42221720.
And then do you want the case number or my card or anything?
Yeah, I'll get both of those. I'm sorry, that's it.
We'll have to walk back to the car.
So it looks weird, right? SA. X to Z.
Okay.
Prez. That's a Z.
Oh, okay, cool, brother. I'm gonna walk back to the car and get you my card.
I'll walk back with you.
Okay, cool. So, how you liking Seguin?
Bottom line from the footage: the encounter remained a consensual contact. Dispatch correctly informed callers that open carry can be lawful, and officers collected badge/case info without detaining the auditor. There's no on-camera arrest or citation shown. This is a case study in how clear communication, body cams, and legal literacy prevent unnecessary force. If you want the 911 audio, body cam timestamps, or the public records number, check the description, like, subscribe, and demand transparency where you live.